You ever just stare at a blank screen, totally convinced you need like weeks to create one great video? Well, if that's you, you're in the right place. We're going to unpack a simple, almost ridiculously smart method to create amazing content without that all too familiar burnout. And this right here, this is the heart of the problem, isn't it? So many incredible ideas just die because we're all chasing perfection. The whole philosophy we're diving into today says that this is the biggest trap of all. And honestly, it's the first thing we gotta unlearn. All right, so let's get real about what's happening. That feeling of just being completely drained, that frustration when you sit down to create, that's not a sign you're not talented enough. Nope. It's a sign you've fallen into a really common and really exhausting mental trap. And this just hits the nail on the head. We think we need a better camera or more complicated software or some kind of special genius. But the source material is crystal clear. The real enemy is that little voice in our head whispering, "It's not perfect yet." It's the overthinking that absolutely kills our momentum. So how do we get out of this trap? Well, we do it by adopting a totally new mindset. And I have to say, I absolutely love this reframe. It's not about being lazy, it's about being intelligently efficient. It's a philosophy about working with our human nature, not constantly fighting against it. So let's break this down. Intelligent ease. The whole idea is that the easiest path, the path of least resistance, isn't lazy at all. It's actually the smartest one. It's all about designing simple, repeatable systems that just let your ideas flow, instead of trying to force them through some painful, soul-crushing grind. And you can really see the two different worlds here. On one side, you've got the grind, which is just fueled by perfectionism and overthinking. It's completely exhausting. But on the other side, you've got intelligent ease, which is built on simple systems and small, consistent steps. It's sustainable, it's repeatable, and you know what? It actually works. I love this line from the philosophy. It's this beautiful reminder that creativity doesn't always come from more hustle. Sometimes the real magic, the real breakthroughs, happen when we build systems that give us some space, some room to breathe, some ease. Okay, so that's the why. Now let's get to the good stuff, the how. We're talking about a super practical framework that you can literally start using the second this is over. So the secret sauce here is its simplicity. The entire formula is built on just 4 rules. 1 core idea per video, 1 simple visual style, 1 clean audio track, and 1 platform to focus on. That's it. That's the whole thing. Just 4. Look at that. It's not some 100-step checklist. It's not an intimidating masterclass. It's 4 simple, liberating rules. And it's designed to feel manageable because it is manageable. All right, this is where it all comes together. We're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how a system like this gets put into practice in the real world, using tools that make it almost effortless. The source material actually points to a specific process using a tool called Notebookllm. And the idea is you don't even have to stress about writing a perfect script. You can just feed the core philosophy into an AI and have it generate a script for you. And the process itself is just as easy. You make a new notebook, you add the texts that define the philosophy, you give it a very simple prompt, and boom, it generates the script. No more staring at a blank page, no more writer's block. Just a simple, repeatable process. Now get this. This is a line from a script generated by that exact process. Just listen to the tone. It's human, it's wise, it's empathetic. It's proof that by letting go of the grind, you can often create something way more powerful and resonant. So let's put all the pieces together. The entire workflow, from that first spark of an idea to the final product, is all built on this foundation of crafting ease, not grinding it out. And check out how simple the production is. The visuals, a free template on Canva. The audio, a text-to-speech tool like ElevenLabs. The thumbnail, you just take a screenshot from the video itself. Every single step is optimized for maximum ease and speed. And now for the big reveal. The source material says that the total time it takes to go from an idea to a finished video like this is 7 minutes. 4 minutes for the script, 3 minutes for assembly. And the proof? It's not some hypothetical. It's the very explainer you're watching right now. This line from the philosophy just captures the entire idea perfectly. The goal isn't to do less, but to design our systems so intelligently that the work part feels almost effortless. It's about designing that nothing in between. So I'll just leave you with that question. What could you create if you stopped grinding and started designing systems of intelligent ease? What if you really embrace the idea that the path of least resistance isn't lazy, but is in fact the smartest way to create?